Well, I think you can see why Michael Mann isn't too pleased with that video. It satirizes and ridicules him incredibly effectively, and I think it's a testament to the talent of Minnesotans for Global Warming that they could put together such a clever video. You know, at the heart of this controversy is whether this video really defines or defames Michael Mann. I would like to say that Minnesotans for Global Warming is in the business of defining the debate. They want to show that the elements of the global warming science that don't that are based on junk science, and I think they've done a better job of that than anybody I can think of. Certainly much better than I've been able to do over the last 10 years. And one of the things that they do is that they appear at rallies and functions and make their statement, and they often do that dressed up in costumes, and I don't know quite. I see someone here from Minnesotans for Global Warming who's decided to crash this event, and with that, I'd like to introduce Chicken Little.
The globe is warming. The globe is warming. The oceans are rising. The oceans are rising, and I can't swim. You know, I used to believe in global warming. Oh, of course, I believed the sky was falling too. And you know, well, I'm Chicken Little, and you know, I believed Al Gore and Michael Mann, and I thought the world was coming to an end, and that we should tax people for emitting CO2. You know, they admit it when they drive, and when they cook, and even when they breathe. And that if we taxed them, we could give the billions of dollars to Al Gore, and then he could do something. But then Elmer from Minnesotans for Global Warming told me that the globe hadn't warmed in like 10 years, and that CO2 was actually a good thing, that plants needed it to breathe, and that then the oxygen was good for us, and that global warming was just a scam to bilk the American people for billions of dollars. Elmer had made this funny video, and, you know, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was actually funny. Well, in the video, we used that photo, and, you know, Michael Mann said we couldn't use it anymore. I don't know, it looks like a nice photo to me. We had to pull the video down because Michael Mann didn't think it was funny, and Elmer can barely afford the electrical bill in the RV, let alone a lawsuit, so... Well, thankfully, the No Cap and Trade Coalition came in, and they made a new video called Hide the Decline 2. And, well, I hope you enjoy it.
Making up data the old hard way, fudging the numbers day by day, ignoring the snow and the cold in a downward line. Hide the decline. I just completed Mike's nature trick, and now my chart looks like a hockey stick. By deleting the tree ring data's downward line. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Oh, Climategate, I think you have sealed your fate. It isn't about truth at all. It's about sounding plausible. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. The tree ring data was very thin. You should have chopped more trees instead of hugging them, ignoring the snow and the cold and a downward line. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Hide the decline. Oh, Climategate, those hacked emails are really great. Medieval warming now is gone, and I'm under minimum. Hide the decline. 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 Hide the decline.
Well, I think you can. I think you gained a lot of information from that video. It conveys, I think, an extremely good explanation of the most famous email to come out of the Climategate scandal, namely the email saying, "I'm using Mike's trick, and now I know how to hide the decline." I'd next like to introduce the founder of the No Cap and Trade Coalition and the head of Minnesota Majority, Mr. Jeff Davis.
As Myron said, I run a little nonprofit in Minnesota called Minnesota Majority, and we've been running a blog called Global Climate Scam for about 2 years, so I'm pretty familiar with the subject. And round about the time that the cap and trade bill was getting introduced, we decided we had to do something to try to pull together like-minded groups from around the nation. And so we basically set up a coalition called the No Cap and Trade Coalition, and it consists of 40 organizations that have joined forces to fight cap and trade schemes regardless of their form, whether it's through legislation, regulation, or treaties. Some of our members include the Competitive Enterprise Institute, the Heartland Foundation, Cascade Policy Institute, and of course Minnesotans for Global Warming. As you just heard, our member organization has come under fire, and we're here today to stand in solidarity with Minnesotans for Global Warming, who has been falsely accused of defamation. Michael Mann's threat of legal action is completely frivolous and amounts to nothing more than an attempt to silence critics of his cause. We believe that Dr. Mann's claims are groundless for 3 basic reasons. First, he's a public figure and fair game for public discussion, including satirical criticism, similar to Sarah Palin, for instance, or Hillary Clinton on Saturday Night Live. Secondly, defamation requires the claim to be false. In this case, Dr. Mann's hockey stick chart, which is the primary subject of the Hide the Decline video, has been discredited by numerous sources, including the most recent study released last week by the Royal Statistical Society. Finally, the Hide the Decline is a satirical political speech and therefore protected under our Constitution under the First Amendment. For these reasons, we believe Dr. Mann's complaint to be baseless. However, should he decide to pursue a lawsuit, our message to Dr. Mann is bring it on. We would welcome the opportunity to do discovery on you, Dr. Mann. We would really be genuinely interested in knowing whether you're hiding more than just the decline.